Puma is the cat of many names. Cougar, Panther, mountain lion, and others, it is the most widely distributed land-dwelling animal other than man in the Western Hemisphere, yet it is one of the most difficult to find in the wild. The best place in the world to view wild pumas is in Chile's Torres del Paine National Park, located in southern Patagonia. This park is named for the three granite peaks of the Paine mountain range, and is known for its spectacular scenery as well as its wildlife. The Andean condor is a common sight in these skies. Darwin's rhea can be found running across the land, along with the South American gray fox. The largest and most common animal found in the park is the guanaco, a superbly adapted wild member of the camelids, and in this area, the number one choice on the puma diet. The guanaco are sure-footed on this rocky terrain and have very good hearing, vision, and sense of smell, and fear neither people nor fences. They can run long distances at 35 miles an hour, all great tools for staying off the puma menu. But since we humans cannot sustain a run at 35 miles per hour, we're advised not to flee from pumas, since that may trigger. Trigger? An attack. Interesting. A typo on a wood-carved sign. We are told a puma might be waiting in this clump of trees. We wait for some time, and finally our guide checks it out. It must have just finished a meal, for it was sleeping and not about to reveal itself just for a photo op. A better opportunity was at the base of these large rocks. That's about 3 pixels wide in this photo, but looking slightly better zooming in with an 800mm telephoto lens. This opportunity lasted only seconds, and you probably won't see this published in National Geo. Finally, late in the last day of searching, our guide leads us to a view of a sunlit spot on the other side of a valley where several puma appear to be sleeping. It's a mother and her 3 young ones. These juveniles are at least a year old and will remain with their mother until the age of 2 while they learn to hunt and take care of themselves. After that, they will live a solitary existence. As the sun starts disappearing from the resting area, the mother heads up the hill, probably to find a warmer place to nap.
Probably she's smelling now. Tracing something. She sees something. She's calling the babies. Yeah, the babies are up.
The babies are up.
Yeah, babies are going towards the mother. Check that out, guys.
2.
Again.
They're heading toward Mom.
Just like common house cats, these pumas really enjoy relaxing in the sun. As they settle into their new area, their powerful sense of smell alerts them that a potential meal may be in the area. Upwind of the Pumas, a lone guanaco is approaching. This probably means it's a male around the age of 4 that has broken away from an all-bachelor herd and is looking for a feeding territory in which to establish a harem. One by one, the juvenile pumas head up the hill to investigate. The mother stays behind, leaving this hunt to her offspring, as if it's a training exercise. That may mean they have had a recent meal. As the cats get close, they crouch down, as their best strategy is to ambush the prey, not chase it. While they can sprint at 50 miles per hour on flat terrain, they are not endurance runners, and the guanaco can run up to 35 on uneven ground, easily escaping the puma if it has a head start. Here is the overall scene, with the location of the hunters and the hunted. Pumas want to catch large prey by the throat for a quick kill. They also have to be wary of getting kicked in the head by the guanaco, as a broken jaw could mean death to the puma. The guanaco moves around, attempting to assess the situation, and at this point in time gives a distress call. The guanaco seems to sense that something is wrong. Using its excellent hearing and eyesight, it is probably aware that there are multiple pumas here, which must be very confusing for the guanaco. Pumas are solitary hunters, except in this one situation with juveniles in training, and they don't know how to coordinate an attack. Lions are the only cats I know of that hunt effectively in packs and develop strategies for group hunts. I have sped up the motion while the guanaco continues to pace and assess the situation. Perhaps it has located the third puma juvenile, which is now in the picture. As one of the young pumas starts to change position and another one tries to creep forward, the guanaco reacts by starting to exit stage left. By now, the guanaco appears to be well aware of the young pumas and seems to be testing them while keeping a safe distance. This ends as do most puma hunts. From what I have found around here, approximately 1 in 5 hunts results in capturing prey. Perhaps the only lesson learned here has to do with patience. I can just see what those young pumas must be thinking right now.